Hi, welcome to this reading. This is a timeless collective reading. I'm just tapping into spirit to see what you most need to hear at this time. Ooh, never ending story. I'm going to grab some oracle cards first and then I'll grab some tarot. Truth be told. And I'm going to get one more here. Okay, two came out together. Mending and Between Worlds. So, I feel like whoever this message is for is going through kind of a little time out, I'm hearing, where you're being given the opportunity to mend a story that you've been telling yourself for a really long time. This never-ending story. And there's a truth. There's something that you're not seeing, something that needs to be revealed. This mask is showing me that there's something here that you're not seeing clearly. And like when you open your heart like to yourself, like just sitting with yourself and opening your heart and seeing what is revealed to you. And it's like this door is going to open and you're going to understand something better. Let me see what else in these cards before I pull tarot, if there's anything else. Yeah, and I'm getting like with this mending here, there's two people on this card. There might be a story that you're telling yourself about relationships that Spirit's asking you to examine at this time. Something that needs to be healed. And on these cards, you know, they both have wings. All these figures have wings. It just tells me that these messages are connected. This mending, this never-ending story. I'm also getting, for some of you, it feels like your healing journey is like never-ending. Like I'm constantly having to look at things and heal things. And you're kind of feeling like you're between worlds. You may feel like you're still in this kind of black and white world, this space that feels kind of down, and you're ready to step into this new, brighter, happier space. So let me get some tarot and see exactly what's going on here. Spirit, what is going on with this? Okay, wow. 3 cards just fell out together, and they're pretty powerful. Death, the 10 of Swords, and the Star card. You're done healing. I wanted to say that with the Oracle cards, but there's some story about healing that you might be telling yourself still, where you're actually done some healing journey and it's time to rise up again. The 10 of Swords it's an ending, but he's got this yellow in the background, and that's like a symbol of rising back up, like a rebirth. It's an ending, but this is like the worst of the worst is over. And, you know, you're ready to change. You've gone through this massive transformation, this massive healing journey with a star here. This is a card about healing and having hope for the future. But it's really about this healing journey in this reading that you've been through, that you've been going down. And maybe some of you feel like you're kind of stuck in this healing journey still, like you're between worlds, where maybe you feel like you're questioning whether you've healed everything. I'm getting this very strongly. It's almost like you're waiting for permission to step into this like new bright energy, but you're wondering if you've actually finished healing something. And with the Death card here and the 10 of Swords, and this being like this never-ending story, but there's something that you're not seeing, this truth. I really feel like you're done healing. You've done as much as you need to do to heal whatever needed to be healed at this time. You don't need to keep waiting to step into this new, bright, happy energy. And if you're questioning something like in a relationship that maybe you're kind of unsure of where it stands, You know, if that relationship feels like it's still sort of in this in-between space, you don't need to wait to step into this new, bright, happy energy. You don't have to wait for the other person. So that's for some of you. This is about a relationship for some of you where you've done all that you can. You've healed as much as you need to heal with this relationship. And what Spirit's saying actually is both of you can move on. You don't have to be in this energy of like fixing all the time. And it's just a matter of choice, Spirit is saying. Like it's time to rise back up and step into that bright new energy. Let me get some more tarot and see what else, Spirit, you want to say about this. What are they not seeing yet? Okay, Hierophant. Okay. This is like the spiritual lessons that you've learned. Like you've come a really far way. I can feel like you've been in this like deep, like almost underworld, you know, the dark clouds there, and like, you know, the death card, the black card here. Like you've gone to almost like the underworld in this healing journey, and you've healed so much. And there's something with this heart being still in this glass. Like it's time to step out. Let your heart be free. Let your heart be light. Sometimes when you've been on a long journey of healing, it's kind of like, when do I know like I'm done healing? And truthfully, one of the truths is that we're always healing. There's always things that we can work on and, you know, tweak in ourselves. Ways that we can show up better that kind of prove to ourselves that we've healed something. But we can also sort of get stuck. I really feel this very strongly in this reading, that somebody is feeling like they're in between worlds and they're kind of feeling stuck. And Spirit's saying it's because you're still feeling like you need to heal so much. And sometimes it's just a choice to stand up and say, you know what, I've healed something. I'm good. I'm better than I was. Things are better. And start living in that kind of like mindset of being healed, like feeling whole, feeling healthy, feeling well, feeling just this brighter energy is really coming through strongly there. Okay, so the Justice card also came out. This, you know, could be like a deep, like karmic thing that you've cleared. That's kind of been coming through. And I've noticed that sometimes my readings, the ones that I do close together, sometimes have a similar thread going through them. So yeah, I feel like there's been some rebalancing, some karmic clearing that you've done. And Spirit's saying you've done that and you can kind of step into this next bright phase. You've learned a lot, the Hierophant's here, because you've learned a lot and you've grown a lot spiritually. We have the Star and the Hierophant here. You've grown a lot spiritually. And it's sort of time to have a new story. Wow, shit. The Tower and the Ace of Swords. Like this is a breakthrough moment. I mean, if this isn't a massive, massive breakthrough where you have shattered. You've shattered something here. I'm getting with this, like, truth be told, like this window that's open. You're not just opening the window. You've like broken the glass. You've broken the window. I'm hearing something about a glass ceiling also that you've broken through. It's like you've broken through the veil. You've broken through the next level, like this between worlds. Okay, you know, like look at that. You've broken free. Is what I'm hearing. You've broken free in this healing journey, and you're ready to begin. You're ready to begin this new, it's almost like feeling like a clean slate. I mean, when you have the Justice and the Tower and this Ace of Swords, I mean, talk about truth be told. That's like massive truth. You're seeing something very, very clearly, or you're being invited to see something clearly and to drop this story. You're done. You're done with that story of whatever it was that you needed to heal. You've healed it. I really feel like you've healed it. Anything else that you want to say, Spirit? Six of Pentacles. We have another card of balance here. And this may have been something in relationships, not feeling reciprocal. You know, we've got these two figures here, almost like two friends, right? And it's like we've got the two figures here too. And this is like an equal give and take. Spirit's just saying, like, you've done your part, and it's just time to step into the new world and let it be what it is. And if the other person or whatever this other side of this like healing thing that you've healed isn't ready to come with you, then that's okay. Just let that go. But you've cleared this path for yourself, and you don't feel like you need to keep waiting. I just have this sense of like an energy of somebody's kind of still waiting. Like you've got to stand back up. You've got to rise back up here. What else, Spirit? Anything else you want to say? And for some of you, this may be something that, you know, a truth that you discovered, maybe about something or a relationship where you felt like, you know, because of the mask here, like you felt like somebody was wearing a mask or you weren't seeing something clearly. And with the Tower and the Ace of Swords and Justice, you know, this is a truth that you are seeing clearly now. Or you're just about to. Wow. And there's a lot of hope here with the Star card. What's your advice, Spirit? Let's get some final advice. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. Like you've done so much inner work. This, you know, this fell on the Hierophant. This is like deep spiritual learning. Like you've really spent a lot of time taking this seriously, taking your healing seriously, and really gaining this like mastery over yourself. This Eight of Pentacles is feeling like it's been a lot of hard work. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, that's that learning. You've learned so much and you're ready to take that with you. Like you've learned some major, major lessons here. And you're going to take that with you into the next thing that you do. And there's just like so much possibility waiting for you. It's really time. Wow, Two of Cups. Yeah, so for a lot of you, this is about relationships and your connection with others. And this thing that you've healed, this, I feel also like an energy of forgiveness here. Even if it's something that maybe ended, you had to walk away from. You're ready now for new relationships. And you've taken you're going to take all these lessons that you've learned in this healing period with you into these new connections. These are just like new, good soul connections. And I'm just feeling like it's going to be, wow, so much more powerful. And these three cards fell out together. I mean, yeah, like you don't get any better than this. The Sun card's the happiest card in the deck, right? This is that bright. I'm telling you, I was feeling with this between worlds. This is the sunny world here. You're ready to step into that now. You've done this healing, right? This Four of Swords here is healing. And the Sun is like getting your vitality back. Like you've healed. You're ready to, you're like refreshed, you're reborn. This Ten of Swords, this Death card here. And the Sun, this is a massive rebirth. I feel like I'm not really giving this justice and emphasizing it. Like I should be like showing more excitement in my voice because, you know, this is really massive, major healing and happiness on the way. And look at this. Look at this Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this is really a card of just feeling so, it's fullness. It's not the Ten of Cups. It's the Ten of Pentacles. But this is still, Pentacles can be like the people in our lives, right? The Pentacles are all the physical things in our lives. This is health also. So some of you, this could have been a health healing kind of journey here. I'm just looking at the cards here. I feel like this is mostly relationships with the Two of Cups. But again, this is like having like really grounded, solid relationships. This can be community, family, just supporting one another, like that reciprocal, balanced energy of give and take. This is good, solid, dependable people in your life. And that is what is coming here after you've, decided to kind of rise back up and getting back out there and just enjoying life. It's like it's time, and I just feel like this story is over. Whatever thing that you had to work through for a long period of time, this never-ending story, it felt like this new phase was never going to come. But you've done something here. You've broken through, like I said, like some kind of ceiling, almost like you kept on this healing journey, kind of getting stuck somewhere. Like you would make progress and you felt like you were done healing, and then something else would come up. And this was just a really long period. Spirit is saying that there was just a lot of learning that had to happen, and it's all going to be for your greatest benefit. And you're going to see that. You're going to see how every single sword in your back was a blessing in disguise. See how he's making this sign with his fingers there? That actually is a symbol of something being a blessing in disguise. And oh yeah, I forgot, he's doing the same thing. The Hierophant's making the same symbol, and it means that something is a blessing in disguise. Like all of these lessons, everything that you've been through, you're going to understand why, and they have just made you so much stronger, right? This Eight of Pentacles, this Page of Pentacles, you've learned so much. You've done so much hard work, and you should be proud of yourself. And you're now ready to step into this beautiful, beautiful, abundant energy, happiness, and wonderful, beautiful connections, soul connections that are reliable and just equal. This reciprocity is coming through really, really strongly. So I think I'm going to leave the message there. That is really exciting for whoever this is for. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.